Okay, folks, so we have here why Transgender Day of Visibility is so important and why it happened to take place on Easter, coincidentally. And we aren't sure when the Transgender Day of Invisibility is coming, but I'd like to see that. I'm sure we can pencil a date in. Probably on the next Christian calendar, we'll just cross out whatever's coming next and throw the Day of Invisibility in there. So yes, here we are, folks. Here's why the White House had to proclaim Trans Day of Visibility on Easter. And of course, a lot of people are pissed off that Joe Biden issued a proclamation declaring Transgender Day of Visibility on Sunday, March 31st, Easter Sunday, especially as the devout Catholic he is. Reuters came up with a quick fact check that Brian Stelter passed around to clear up all the disinformation going around. The Transgender Day of Visibility is always March 31st for the past 15 years, since it was invented by a person who chose the date to fit around other LGBTQ high holy days. Matt Walsh, among others, said he could have skipped a proclamation this year. Jarvis, our friend Jarvis, he does a great breakdown of this with a bit of wit, and it just shows how mentally ill this whole thing is. So Jarvis starts off here saying a lot of people are upset with Biden for declaring Easter to be Trans Day of Visibility. But to be fair, the date was selected only because the LGB calendar was already rather full. The Trans Day of Visibility is March 31st. Do not confuse this with the Trans Day of Remembrance, which is November 20th. We must also take care to honor Transgender Parent Day, November 6th, Trans Awareness Week, November 13th through 19th, and International Pronoun Day, October 20th. Trans is distinct from drag. International Drag Day is July 16th. But not everyone even has a gender to trans. Agender Pride Day is May 19th. Intersex Awareness Day is October 26th. You can come out as any of these on National Coming Out Day, which is October 11th. Omnisexual Visibility Day is July 6th, so mark your calendar for that. Bisexual Awareness Week ends on September 26th, but jumps right into Bisexual Visibility Day, which is September 23rd. July 14th is International Non-Binary Day, right in the middle of Non-Binary Awareness Week, July 11th through 17th. My personal favorite is Gay Uncle Day, August 14th. Speaking of April, we can't forget the ladies. International Lesbian Visibility Day is April 26th. Harvey Milk Day is May 22nd. And Stonewall Riots Day is June 28th. Pansexuality is widely misunderstood, so it gets a few days. Pansexuality and Pan-Romantic Visibility Day is May 24th, but don't forget Pansexual Pride Day, which is December 8th. Spirit Day is October 21st, but I can't remember what that's for. Surely something LGBTQ-ish. A lot of people confuse Pride Month, June, with LGBT History Month, October. We must observe both, though, as well as Bisexual Health Awareness Month, which is March, and Trans Awareness Month, November. Human Rights Day is December 10th, and World AIDS Day, December 1st. Don't confuse either of these with HIV Survivors Day, which is June 5th. May 17th is the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia. You should also not be hateful on March 1st, which is Zero Discrimination Day. Discrimination is definitely not okay on the International Day of Silence, which is April 22nd. So in sum, while Christians might be bent out of shape about Biden taking over Easter, you see that his hands were actually just tied. To be frank, Christians were being a bit greedy, demanding these 2 days, Easter and Christmas, to celebrate their guy. You're not really leaving enough days on the calendar for the powerless and marginalized folks who never get enough attention. So true. So very true. And as Mr. Wizard says, can we just call every day Mental Illness Awareness Day and be done with it? I agree. Trans Day of Remembrance is timed to conflict with Thanksgiving, which occurs around the same time, not a coincidence. It's an effort to create new holidays. The French revolutionaries, the Soviets, the Khmer Rouge, and the Chinese communists did similar things. Yep, it is bonkers, huh? Transapalooza. On the Trans Days of Rage, which is, check notes, all the other days, GLAD marks March 31st of each year as the Day of Transgender visibility. That doesn't mean the President of the United States has to proclaim that day, but he did, and his staff know darn well it's Easter Sunday. They despise traditional Christianity, just admit it. Yeah, might as well say it. Anyway, so yeah. So when is Blow a Horse Day? Biden declared a day of napping after all the excitement of hanging out with Bill and Barry. Then his staff got a hold of his phone. Mischief ensued. Well, yeah, and as you can see here, we can see as if the LGBT community doesn't get enough attention. Here's a list of LGBTQ awareness days all throughout the year. Okay, so we're steadily taking over the holidays. We've got February, March, April, May, July, June, of course, is the entire month. Drag Day is 16th July. International Butch Stud Appreciation Day, August, September, October. Yeah, we can see the social re-engineering going on right here. Wonderful. So proud of you folks that are so marginalized that pretty much every day of the calendar is some sort of LGBTQ recognition visibility day. So anyway, on that point, I will leave you alone and see what you have to say about that. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and I will talk to you later. Bye.